Since the beginning of time, humans have been natural inventors. From the wheel to the automobile to the iPhone, we have always been obsessed with creating the latest and greatest gadgets to make our lives better. Right now, we're in an amazing era of technological invention and innovation, and each year so many new devices emerge that it can be hard to keep track. For this video, we've gathered up some of the coolest ones for our list of 10 gadgets you won't believe are real. Enjoy this video and be sure to hit the subscribe button for more brand new CBR content every single day. 3D printed casts. If you've ever broken a bone, you know that the pain doesn't stop with the injury. Oftentimes, wearing an itchy, restricting, and smelly cast can be just as uncomfortable as the initial break. Luckily, for anyone planning to break a bone in the near future, 3D printed casts are now a thing. What's known as the Cortex cast is 3D printed after a careful X-ray and 3D scan of the patient in order to produce a perfectly sized, customized cast. As of right now, these 3D casts look like a cross between an exoskeleton and the early stages of a Westworld host. But if they are as comfortable as they claim to be, sign us up. Oh, and that's the one downfall of these casts. You won't be able to have your friends sign them. Hover bikes. Ever since we saw people flying around on those hovercrafts in the movies like Star Wars, the world has been waiting for them to become a reality. There is, of course, those things that people call hoverboards, but aren't they really just segways without a handle? Well, it looks like the wait for a real hovercraft may finally be over, as the innovative team of scientists at the Aerofex have created a hoverbike called the Aero X that actually hovers above the ground and looks like something that George Lucas would be proud to put in his movies. The good news is that the hoverbikes will likely be available at the end of 2017. The bad news is that they'll likely be very expensive and only usable in designated areas. Still, one step closer to the hover dream. Foldable phones. If you're one of those people who miss being able to dramatically hang up the phone by physically closing it, we have great news for you. Sort of. Flip phones are back, but they are now being referred to as foldable phones, as they have no hinge and instead are one solid surface able to be folded over itself. Samsung has been working on a foldable phone technology for quite some time. The idea is that the phone will be able to fold itself in half completely, and with the emergence of curved screens in the Samsung Edge product, it seems like a folding screen is not that far off. LG Signature Fridge. It looks like the days of endlessly staring into your fridge until your parents yell at you may be coming to a close, and that's all thanks to the brand new super high-tech LG Signature Fridge. With this shiny new fridge, you don't need to open it to see what's inside. All you have to do is tap on the front panel and it becomes clear, so you can see right through. While this may seem like a bit of a ridiculous luxury item, it's actually quite useful and energy efficient, as it should cut down on the wasted cold air let out from people staring aimlessly into their fridges as they try to decide what to eat. This product wouldn't exist if people didn't need it, so we're guessing they will become quite popular in the coming years, as long as they become a little more affordable. Robot Chef Arms. The robot chef arms are one high-tech gadget that we aren't sure if we're totally sold on yet. While it would be nice to have a robot to do all of our cooking for us, we have seen iRobot, and we know to be wary of such advanced technology. While these culinary arms are completely capable of whipping up just about any meal, they also do look pretty damn creepy. If you're someone who's big into robotics or just really hates cooking, this device may be for you. Unfortunately, it's still only in testing labs and is yet to make its way to the mainstream market. With technology this advanced, we have to predict that the robot chef arms will cost a pretty penny when they come to market. Dog Mind Reader. For years, people have been guessing at what their dogs are really thinking, and unless you're Peter Griffin talking to Brian, you can never really be sure. Well, it looks like we've come one step closer to understanding our four-legged friends' minds with a high-tech headset that helps read the minds of dogs. This incredible new gadget uses an EEG machine to read your pet's brainwaves and decipher it, so you can have a more concrete understanding of why they're acting in a certain way. As of right now, the device can read up to 4 mental states and can let you know whether your dog is hungry, tired, sleepy, or needs to go outside. While this device is cool, we predict that most people would prefer not to have their pet looking like Cyborg and will just stick with their puppy intuition. Buell Sound Glasses. Wearable tech is one of the most booming new industries, with things like Fitbit, smartwatches, and even the Google Glass. And it looks like there's another cool gadget to add to the list, and it's called the Buell Sound Glasses. Not only will you look like Scott Summers with these cool shades on, but also this high-tech device will provide you with all the functions of a Bluetooth headset, without it being noticeable. By using innovative bone induction sound innovation, the device lets you listen to your music or take calls without any sort of in-ear piece whatsoever, and instead you just look like someone wearing a really cool pair of shades talking to themselves. Sammy Screamer. For years we've been getting new gadgets to help us protect our privacy, and this brand new surveillance device, the Sammy Screamer, will really make you feel like a member of the Kingsmen. This fun and colorful triangle may look like a child's toy, but it actually acts as a high-tech motion sensor that is able to send you an alert on your smartphone the moment that someone enters the space you're looking to monitor. At a price tag of less than $50, we doubt that the Sammy Screamer will be used to guard the Mona Lisa, but it definitely makes for a fun, affordable device to keep your pesky sister out of your room. Carbon. Don't you hate it when you get to the front door, pull out your keys, and then you spend a lifetime trying to figure out which key is the right one for that door? If you're a character in a romantic comedy, this key jingling may lead to a passionate kiss, but if you're a real-world person, you'll probably just become annoyed. Fear no more, as the Carbon has arrived. This snazzy new gadget is a smart key holder that automatically pops out the key necessary to let you in the door you're trying to open. The device wirelessly syncs with your phone and your location to prompt it to draw out the right key for the job. This device comes in at just under $100, so it's pretty affordable if it sounds like something you might need in your life. Smart contact lenses. If you've seen the Black Mirror episode starring John Hamm, then you've already been introduced to the scarily advanced technology that is smart contact lenses. These on-eye innovations have been talked about for a while. Google is working on contact lenses that are focused on medical enhancements, specifically for people with diabetes. Samsung is preparing to launch lenses that are more focused on augmenting reality through high-tech lenses. And Sony is working on similar lenses that are deeply focused on capturing video in a unique and high-tech way. Regardless of the company, all of these smart lenses definitely feel like something designed for a high-tech batsuit. So there you have it. There's our list of 10 crazy high-tech gadgets you won't believe are real. Which one of these gadgets do you want the most? What other crazy devices have you heard about? Let us know what you think in the comment section below, and be sure to subscribe to our channel for more fun videos like this one.